Support for Radio Friends comes from OsteoStrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, May the 25th. May the 25th. You know, with this time of the year, we start talking about theater, especially in Macon, Missouri, Maples Rep. And I get excited because those people do such great productions, and this year is no exception. I want to introduce you to BRIDGET GRACE SHEAFF. Mm-hmm. I pronounced it correct,
yeah, you
right?
got
it. Bridget filling in for Todd Davidson, who would normally be here today talking about the upcoming season. He's getting back from Reykjavik, Iceland right now.
Right, exactly.
Right. Now, you've got quite a season coming up with Big River. You're doing...
Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Mamma Mia at the end of the summer, right?
No, those are 3 really big shows for the summer. So you're just about ready to start rehearsal.
Yeah, we actually started on Tuesday. So
Big River.
For Big River,
okay,
yes.
let's talk about Big River.
Yeah, absolutely. So Big River is a musical based on the adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
It's a bluegrass musical scored by Roger Miller. Really just super unbelievable
music. It's a wonderful production for summertime.
It's a great production for summertime. And a great connection to Missouri, you know, with Hannibal being just an hour east of Macon. We've got like a really strong connection to sort of all the Mark Twain stories.
So how many people, or how many performers are in Big River?
I think the cast is 16. So you need kind of like an ensemble because they end up playing all of the there's so many characters in Mark Twain stories. You have to have so many different kind of people. So everybody sort of is doing a lot of double duty.
Yeah, and the music is wonderful too.
Unbelievable. It's so great. It's one of my favorites. I became familiar with it a few years ago and I just love it. So yeah, and it's our 20th season. So this was what happened is we had the audience vote for the last year on their favorite shows that we've done in the last 20 seasons. And this was like by far and away one of the winners.
Big River was?
Yeah, Big River.
Do you have any of the original cast members coming back for this show?
What Todd has told me, because I haven't been with Maples long enough to know all the original cast, is that if anybody is coming back, they're not playing the same role they did last time. So they are brand new productions of titles that the audience picked. So Mark Leiby is directing Big River. And it's just a really great cast of people, and they're all really smart musicians, and it's going to be really fun.
When does Big River open?
June 14th, and on that night, it'll open June 14th. We'll have a 7:30 performance, and then afterwards we'll have a birthday party. We'll close down the street in front of the theater, and we'll have a birthday celebration for our 20th year.
Yeah,
right?
20 years.
We need cake and fireworks, and it'll be really fun.
Oh, you're going to have fireworks too?
I'm hoping so. We'll see.
So that's a Saturday evening.
It's actually Wednesday evening.
A Wednesday evening, June the 14th.
Yes.
For the opening production of Big River, and then the fireworks. You're hoping
for fireworks. Okay. We're going to make it work
after the show. Right. So then after Big River, what have you got?
So then we opened Driving Miss Daisy 1 week later. Which again was just one of the clear winners when people talked about what their favorite play was.
in rep?
Yeah, so those are really in true rep. So we'll run Big River for a week, and then we'll open Driving Miss Daisy, and then they'll switch off performances. They'll do 2 performances of Big River and then 2 performances of Driving Miss Daisy, and that will go through about July. So
Big River it's a pretty big production, isn't it?
It's a larger show, and Driving Miss Daisy is only a cast of 3, so you can imagine the sort of negotiations around a really big show and then a really small show.
Yeah, but that helps make it
makes it much easier.
Easier,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So those 2 will be in rep, and then you open another big musical.
Yeah, and so actually a thing that we're inserting, this is new this year, in between our second show, Driving Miss Daisy, and our third show, Mamma Mia, we're doing a 20th anniversary concert. So there are some people who have been at Maples Rep many, many years and have come back a lot and are sort of fan favorites who maybe weren't able to commit to the whole summer season, who are going to come back for a 2-night concert.
Oh, that's nice.
Of favorites. So you can sort of let us know who you want to see, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, so you haven't picked them all yet?
It's not been announced yet who's coming, and so I have some ideas. Todd has told me some ideas of who he thinks is coming, but we haven't announced anything official.
Okay,
yet.
and that will be when?
That is July 14th and 15th. That's
Okay,
a Friday
so
and Saturday
two
night.
nights only.
Yes,
2 nights only.
right, and it'll be the same show both nights, but you can come both nights still. That's fine.
Then you open
and
Mamma
then we
Mia.
open Mamma Mia, and we run Mamma Mia for 3 weeks. And
This is not in rep.
It's not in rep. It's pretty much completely on its own. Yeah.
Okay, so Mamma Mia runs for 3 weeks, and that is a massive production.
And it's huge. Yeah, it'll be really, really fun. I mean, it's also particularly exciting because Mamma Mia is going on tour very shortly in the United States. So we're one of the last regional theaters to be able to do Mamma Mia in-house.
Oh, so once it goes on tour officially,
they shut it down.
Regional theater cannot do it.
You can't do it, yeah, because if you get to they are afraid it'll infringe on ticket sales or something. But we're far enough north that we're still able to do it, and that'll be really, really cool.
Okay,
so,
how many people are in Mamma Mia?
I think that cast is 25. It might be less than that.
And when you're talking about Mamma Mia being such a massive musical production, when will that start rehearsal?
That'll start rehearsals after Driving Miss Daisy opens. So Driving Miss Daisy opens on June 23rd. And then the next Tuesday, we start rehearsals for Mamma Mia.
While you're still doing Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, and Big River. So the 2 rep shows will continue to run, and we will start rehearsals for the 3rd show.
Now that's when you're really, really busy. Are any of the people in the other rep shows in Mamma Mia also?
Oh yeah, that's the way that, I mean, like in a true rep spirit, a lot of people who work on the first show end up working on the 3rd show. So it's a busy summer. But we have just such a great time. And Todd hires such good people. I walk away with so many friends.
But, here's what I'm curious. When you're doing a big production like Big River, and then you've got another big production of Mamma Mia, how do you rehearse Mamma Mia while you're still doing Big River? You can't rehearse it on stage.
No, but we have a rehearsal space in Macon that is the exact dimensions of our stage. So we've been really lucky.
And do you have makeshift sets in there too?
Yeah, so we it's so crazy. If you ever walk into a professional rehearsal, actors do all sorts of things, and the floor is just taped out for where they can walk and where they can't. And they just remember. And they get on set and they go, oh, right, this is where the steps are.
Okay.
So you have you have furniture and stuff.
All right. So if you mark your date, mark your calendar for this summer, a wonderful production, 2023, Maples Rep Theater. This is their 20th anniversary.
Right.
Yeah, I wish you all the very best
Thank you.
of luck.
I appreciate it so much.
If people want to get tickets, the best way to do is go online.
Online, maplesrep.com, or you can always call the box office. That's 660-385-2924.
Yeah, but if you go online, you can go ahead and pick your seats if you know what your favorite seats are.
Yeah.
I always like to sit about 3 or 4 rows back on the right side.
That's the fan
And I
favorite,
can
Paul.
almost always get those seats.
That's the ones people like, that's for sure.
All right. Thank you so much for coming by.
Of course,
It's a
I'm so
pleasure
happy to
having
have
you
been here.
And I
Thank
hope
you.
Todd has a good trip back from
Okay, we'll see him soon. You'll
All
see
right.
him soon enough.
If there's something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. And when you go out and about, be nice to each other. Bye-bye.